Welcome, lovely Aquarius, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal and turban seashell scrying, and I also have tarot and oracle for you as well, as always, as divinely led. Okay, let's go ahead and roll, lovely Aquarius, and see what the Spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most loving, truthful information that Aquarius needs to know most. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, here. Thank you. Okay, it's like Spirit is having me to feel a very huge drawing sensation coming out of my hands. Now, this is not the normal energetic pull that I receive when Spirit's telling me where I need to draw energy from the crystals, okay? It's not that. Spirit, what does this mean? Aquarius, there's something with your hands, okay? Um, mm, there's something about your hands, healing hands. This could be, you could be noticing that you have the gift of touching others and it heals them or it calms them down. There may be something you do with your hands that is very comforting to people in some manner. Beautiful, very beautiful. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Spirit's giving me a message. Okay, I heard cracked, unsteady. Cracked and unsteady. So I feel like Spirit's saying here, Aquarius, it's time to really focus on whatever this is that you do with your hands that affects other people in a positive way. Put more focus into that. Don't allow that to be something that you just throw away to the side just for a rainy day, okay, kind of thing. Spirit's wanting you to actually hone in on those skills more so than ever before and understand that this is you walking into your purpose and how important whatever this is. It doesn't matter if it's, like energy healing. It doesn't matter if it's like what I do in Scribe. It doesn't matter if it's actually, touching someone and being their calm in a moment of their chaos. It doesn't matter. It's like what Spirit's trying to say is it's about you taking action towards something that you do with your hands and giving it all you got for the purpose of humanity. Okay, this could be a skill that you were born with. This could be a skill you learned in school. Whatever this is, it's something you're very, very skilled at. Okay? Even if you don't do it all the time. But it's very important. There may be some of you watching and say, well, what I do with my hands is not important. The only thing I do with my hands is just the everyday stuff. But if you go back and start watching yourself from the time you get up in the morning to the time you go to sleep, what are you doing with your hands? Begin realizing what you're doing. When you get up, are you fixing someone something to eat? Are you cleaning up something so that there will be a clean space for someone? Um, are you writing something so that not only are you writing your affirmations, but at the same time, it's teaching others to write their affirmations? Do you have one hand only? And you're teaching others just by being yourself how skilled you are and how much you can do by using one hand when it takes most of us two hands to do what you can do with one. You see what I'm saying? There's something important about your hands, Aquarius, that I feel like many of you are overlooking and you're not seeing the importance of what this is. Oh my gosh, deja vu. 2 years ago. I remember this 2 years ago. Wow. Wow. Some of you may be experiencing deja vu. Okay, Spirit Holy Divine, what would you like for me to pull first? Which deck? This one. Thank you. So we're going to go to the tarot first. Thank you, Spirit Holy Divine. Please show me, tell me, or both. What would you like to tell Aquarius, please? Thank you. This one? Yes. And this one? Yes. Okay. Which one first? This one? Thank you. And we have Eight of Wands. Okay, wow. Some of you could be traveling. I am Aquarius North Node. So, and I am traveling. If you're used to being on my channel, you'll see I have a different setup. I'm in a hotel. So, yes, I'm traveling several states away. And so some of you may be traveling. Others of you, this could be some very fast communication coming in. Now, if you see there's an arrow here, okay, it's like telling you on your path to go this way, right? Now, I feel like because the Eight of Wands is a very fast moving card, this could be Spirit also telling you with what just came through about your hands that it's time to quickly move into that gift that you have, okay? And stop seeing that you're not gifted because maybe you're a mom, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom, and you get up every morning and you start with the baby bottle, these things, and you just seem to think that it's just mundane. It's just it just is what it is. Spirit's wanting you to reevaluate what you're doing with your hands and the importance of what you're doing. And every day, start looking at everything that you possibly do with your hands on a normal basis and begin putting more effort into recognizing how important what you're doing is for humanity, whether it's your children, your parents, your friends, your job, whatever it is. And how does it affect humanity? Okay? Yeah. But whatever this is, there's something here happening quickly. I can't make this up. Knight of Swords. Some of you may be traveling quickly, or you may see some type of communication coming in very, very quickly. You may also see, because this person's on a horse, and for me, horses are symbolic of freedom. Okay, this horse is like running. Some of you may be running towards your freedom quickly. I am. I am. Okay, all right. I love that. Okay, Spirit, what else? What else? Okay, this one? This deck? Thank you. Okay, what would you like to tell Aquarius, please? The horse is facing the arrow. The horse is running into the tip of the arrow. It's almost like making me feel like an arrowhead, like the tip piercing. Going into the flesh, into the bloodstream, and like transforming or transfiguring a situation into something beautiful. It's a very positive energy that I'm getting here. That's going to lead to a lot of freedom, a lot of happiness, and a lot of fast moving energy here. Now, if you can even see, it is a little dark, but this person's face He's actually smiling, if that comes through for you. So this is a very happy, fast-moving energy. I really like this, Aquarius. Okay, what else for Aquarius? What are you wanting to tell Aquarius with this deck? Whoa, okay. Hold on, we have two here. More from this deck? Yes. Okay, hold on. What else? What else for Aquarius? Okay, this one? Yes, more from this deck. Okay, this one that flipped. Any more? No. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's go to the first one we have. Tree of Wisdom. Grow to be a better person by taking knowledge from the Tree of Wisdom. Grow to be a better person by taking knowledge from the Tree of Wisdom. I feel like that's talking about understanding the things that you do, Aquarius, whatever this is with your hands, gaining knowledge of yourself and how important whatever this is that you do with your hands, how it is affecting others, which in turn will affect yourself as well, your spiritual growth. We have an endless journey. Every step is a new beginning. Enjoy the journey. Yeah, I really feel like there are many of you here, you're either traveling, you're going to go on a trip, on some kind of adventure, or moving. Could be moving from one job to another. Okay, we have choice gate. Sometimes it pays to take risks. And we have mazes. Find your way through the labyrinth and find a new beginning. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Aquarius. You're not afraid to take risks anyways, normally. But I feel like if there has been any type of reservation, Aquarius, at all, of, I would like to do this, but a little bit of fear that kind of creeps in here and there, I feel like Spirit's saying, Aquarius, here's your confirmation. Go, Aquarius. Go. You've got this. There's a huge purpose behind this. It's going to bring you into your freedom. This could be financial freedom. It could be spiritual freedom. It could be physical freedom. Some of you may be in situations where you feel bound. And Spirit's saying, go. Go. And as you go, begin realizing how beautiful and important something with your hands is to your journey and to others. Beautiful. Okay, Aquarius, where else would you like me to go? Spirit for Aquarius. Which deck? This one? Ooh, Spirit hit me again on this deck. Okay, Spirit said we are not done. Get back here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Do you want this one? No. Okay, you want all of these? Okay. Spirit wants all of these. There are several, guys, so just bear with me. All right, we have the frozen land. Even in the coldest places, there are flames of hope. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Then we have meeting of the fates. At the crossroads of destiny, important choices are made. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. So that's just going back to, you have the mazes here, you have the journey, you have the path. You, with the arrow, you have the freedom of the horse. This is definitely showing me here there is some kind of new beginning, new journey that you are embarking on here, Aquarius. The gift of darkness. There are gifts in the darkness. Discover the treasures within. And look, this person's using their hands to hold this bowl of gold. Are you kidding me? Or at least it's gold flakes, okay? But this, look, that's what we're talking about here. Your hands. There's something here, okay, the gift of darkness. Okay, so in other words, well, how I'm interpreting this in this message, not being able to see the importance, not even like thinking of this as being important to hold this bowl. And it may be something you do every day. Hold a bowl. Okay? Spirit's saying, start paying attention to small details to what you're doing with your hands. Okay, so for instance, okay, what would the importance of holding this bowl mean for this person? Well, apparently there's gold flakes in there, right? Okay, so apparently this person is holding gold flakes, okay? And gold is symbolic of richness, of abundance, right? Of beauty, right? Now, if this person is carrying this bowl with both hands that is overflowing, it looks like, okay, with gold flakes, then that means that as this person's carrying this bowl, those gold flakes are going out into the atmosphere, right? Symbolic for like um, other people that are around this person as they're carrying this bowl get to um, have some type of abundance from it as well. Does that make sense? Um, so it's like spirits really again wanting you to pay close attention. There's something you're doing with your hands, Aquarius. You're not seeing it. You're just not seeing it. You may know, hey, I took a class so I could be a welder. Okay. And you just may leave it there. But spirit's saying, no, dive deeper. There's something about you being a welder and using your hands for that you are going to be able to give some kind of teaching or gift to humanity using your hands, using that knowledge. Okay? I love this. Okay. Bridge of souls, crossing the bridge of the soul, connecting the heart's other side. Ooh, very nice, very nice. And then with this one, it said, look, you guys are going to be traveling. I'm telling you, Aquarius. Libra just got this too. Travel companion. Meet new companions on an uncharted journey. So, yeah, you guys are going to be moving somehow. Either moving, as in physically moving, your stuff, moving to another home, another area, or there's some kind of movement. You're moving towards like a new journey and you're embarking on a new cycle in your life. Something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and freedom. It's also going to bring you into your divine purpose. Okay, so we have the bridge of souls, crossing the bridge of the soul, connecting the heart's other side. Okay, with the travel companion. So I feel like what Spirit's saying here, whatever this movement is for you, okay, it could be switching from one job to another, switching from one relationship to another, something here about movement, okay, and whatever this movement is, when you take action towards that, this is going to really give you that fulfillment within your soul, okay, it's going to connect the dots within your mind, body, and spirit, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, now I get it. This is why I felt like I wanted to be a plumber, or this is why I felt like I wanted to um, dig ditches and do railroad, lay railroad ties, or, whatever it is that you do with your hands. Okay. It's all going to start making sense, but it's going to require you moving forward, taking action on whatever this new journey is. And some of you, it says meet new companions on an uncharted journey. So some of you may be running into people that spirit is actually going to be aligning into your path and is going to be on a soul purpose journey. Okay. So there's reasoning that people are coming into your path. Now, I want to make a disclaimer. If someone, if you run into someone that's just acting absolutely nuts, use your intuition. Aquarius, always use your intuition. But I'm saying for some of you, there is literally some people, or at least a person, if you're traveling, things like that, you are going to be running into, and I feel like it's going to floor you. And I'm going to say us because, again, I'm North Node Aquarius, so I resonate with Aquarius readings as well. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Spirit, Holy Divine, any other messages, please, for Aquarius? Okay, that's it. So, Aquarius, this is, again, I believe it was Libra's reading. Spirit brought no tarot out, but you know what? I have to do as divinely led. So, this was the message then that Spirit wants to bring you, Aquarius. See through the darkness. See what it is that you bring to humanity, some kind of gift through your hands. Begin to see, I feel like a lot of this has to do with seeing more of your worth instead of looking at yourself, Aquarius, as, oh, I'm just a plumber. No, no, no. Spirit's wanting you to realize, why are you a plumber? Okay, dig deep. Realize all the things that you get to do with your hands to help so many people. Because if people don't have the knowledge or the skill that you have, if you're a plumber, it's just an example. But, if people don't, then they're going to be in a mess. You're going to be in a royal mess. So it's like everything has a beautiful divine purpose, the way things fit together. Okay? And Spirit's wanting you to understand how important your role is, whatever it is you do with your hands. Continue doing that, but begin to see the importance, okay? And begin to allow that to fit into your divine purpose, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it here. And as always, lovely Aquarius, find your miracle in everything, because I assure you, if we look hard enough, we will find it. Much love.